Hey, what's up, everybody? It's SlowBurne here. I guess it's been a while since you've seen something from Wildfire Gaming, which is understandable given the situation. But just yeah, okay, good. Basically, I've decided, just with the coronavirus situation, like I kind of want to be or I want to dip my toe into being a trophy hunter. I have a grand total of 2 platinum trophies right now, which I had anyway. Those were for Spyro 1 and Spyro 3, which aren't the most impressive platinums to get. But I was looking through some of the games that, some of my favorite games that I have on PS4 that I thought might be fun to platinum, and Bloodborne was pretty much at the top of the list. Keep going up here. I just started this afternoon, and I was like, well, I guess I might as well stream this. I have really good internet now, I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of commentary or anything, but thought someone might find this interesting down the road. And also, if you are interested in a platinum trophy in Bloodborne, then if I end up streaming this whole thing, then this will give you the roadmap you need to get that done yourself. There we go. Go ahead, take your shot. Take your shot, big man. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time. I've never played any of the other From Software games. Never even started them. But, I got Bloodborne when it was free on PlayStation Plus, a couple years ago, whenever that was. And, man, quickly became one of my favorite games of all time. That's seriously my top 10. I should probably play the Dark Souls series, and I will do that at some point. I'm interested in Sekiro as well, though I hear it's very challenging. Bloodborne's pretty tough, but as far as the main game is concerned, I've pretty much got it down. However, since we're going to be in pursuit of the platinum here, that'll only require me to go into the Chalice dungeons, which is something that I have never done. That's probably the case for a lot of Bloodborne players out there interested in the platinum, but haven't, for whatever reason, gone for it. I had to look up a lot of information about Chalice Dungeons. I think I pretty much understand it now, but anyway, I'm going to kind of save that toward the end of this journey, so mostly I'm just going to be going through the game. I have a guide so that I don't miss anything, because 2 of the trophies are for making sure you have all the weapons and all of the hunter tools, which I've never accomplished in a single playthrough. Oh boy. And so I definitely want to do that. I don't think that should be too tough. There is one weapon. The only weapon that I've never gotten is in a Chalice dungeon, so I'll have to get that at some point. It's called a Beast Claw. And there might be a tool in the Chalice dungeons, so I'm not really sure on that. But regardless, if there's one in there, I'm gonna get it. So if you were interested in kind of what my build is right now, I have not even fought the Cleric Beast yet. I'm still on level 10. I guess that's what you start on, isn't it? Yeah. Oh Jesus. Man, then that guy starts flailing. As you can see, I'm using the cane, which is not the most orthodox starting weapon. As you can see, I went with the build that starts with high skill. Skill is my favorite stat in Bloodborne, closely followed by Blood Tinge. The first time I was playing the game, I ended up with the Chikage, even though I didn't really know what I was doing. Very recently, I did a playthrough of Bloodborne with my cousin, Brett Fox, also known as Akashi Fox here on YouTube. You can check out that playthrough at his channel, Okashi Fox. And he was using the Chikage, and to great effect. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with my favorite weapon, which is not the threaded cane. God. Damn rats. It's the Ukuyo. So sort of a basic choice, I guess, but you know, I love that fight. Lady Maria is my favorite boss fight in any game. I debated heavily. I was like up literally thinking about this last night, thinking about whether I should go with the Rikuyo or the Moonlight Greatsword, Holy Moonlight Sword, whatever the hell it's called in this game. And I had to think about it. But at the end of the day, I really love, like, while I think the Moonlight Greatsword is cool, I don't really care for, I just greatly prefer strength over, or I mean skill over strength. And in particular because I really like parrying and visceraling and getting max damage from my visceral attacks. And it's just a more fun way to play the game for me. So ultimately I decided to go this route. And you know, I don't really care so much about the starting weapons in this game. You know, the three. I think the cane is pretty objectively the worst. But it was the first weapon that I ever got in the game because I didn't know what I was doing, and so it kind of had a soft spot for me. And I do like the little whip version of the weapon for crowd control purposes. Okay, so I think I got everything here. I'm gonna try to not get killed. Oh shit! Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, clear out these guys. See, this is where the whip really comes in handy. Look at that. Granted, it does like no damage because they're bulky boulders. I love in this game how, you know, when you really spend a lot of time with a weapon, like it basically becomes an extension of yourself. Like you're never spamming usually, at least I'm not. Like you know what your moveset is. Like I know, for instance, when you're in the whip mode. Hang on a second here. I know, for instance, when you're in whip mode, that if you want to swing from the left, you hit R2. If you want to swing from the right, you hit R1. You know, little things like that. But I wish I would have recorded this already. But earlier I actually assassinated the crow lady, Eileen, who you can find in kind of the upper area of this first zone. And you're not supposed to do that, and it really should be impossible for you to do that, and it would be if it wasn't for, you know, she's standing near a ledge on a very high area, and she is in fact susceptible to fall damage. So if you want to see how to do that, just look up how to kill Eileen early. You'll find any number of videos, I'm sure, that can show you how to do that. But essentially, I went ahead and got the Crow Hunter badge, and I'm going to use the Blades of Mercy up until I get the Rikuyo, which honestly is going to be the majority of this playthrough, or at least majority of the base game, and the DLC, in fact, because you don't get the Rikuyo until the end. I'll have the Rikuyo for the Chalice dungeons, I'll have the Rikuyo for the end game. But yeah, until then, I'm going to be ride or die with the Blades of Mercy, which I really love. I mean, the Rikuyo is my favorite weapon that I've ever found in a game. The Blades of Mercy may literally be second place, and honestly the Holy Moonlight Greatsword might be like third. This game's weapons are just incredible in my opinion. Here then. So just about explored every nook and cranny of this area. Is this guy alive? Yeah, he totally is. Oh, whatever. Guess alive is questionable, describing those guys. But anyway, I've pretty much gotten every weapon and item out of this area. I think the only weapon that you can get here, well, you can get the torch, which I guess counts as an offhand weapon, which I have here, and then you can get the what is it? The saw spear. Yeah. So I got that. It's basically a different version of the saw cleaver. It's slightly more skill based. So that's cool. I have used the saw spear before as a starter weapon. I've used every starter weapon except for the axe, which I know is generally considered to be the best one, and it probably is. But I'm just, you know, I usually just don't go strength, and so I don't get the axe. Anyway, so we're sitting at about 8,000 souls right now. I am going for 40,000, because that's how much it costs to unlock the daggers, and so I'm going to try to get to 40,000. All in one go. So that's gonna be me beating the Cleric Beast in one go. That's gonna be me beating Father Gascoigne in one go. Which is actually, I honestly think that Father Gascoigne is easier than the Cleric Beast for my playstyle. I know that's probably not the case for most of you, but can't parry the Cleric Beast, at least not reliably in any way that I know of. But it's very easy to parry Father Gascoigne. But I'm going to take on the Cleric Beast first, as is customary. Even though I really kind of think he's harder. These guys are problematic. You can actually visceral them, but it's not always the easiest thing to do. It's just one. I got screwed by the stairs there. Oh, there's the other one, okay. So there's the door cheese method. This isn't really necessary if it's just one at a time. You can really just sort of spam these guys. But when there's two of them like this, that's pretty rough. I especially want to be cautious right now, given that I'm trying to build up my soul count. Uh-oh. Couldn't quite get him there. These guys are pretty sturdy. Definitely the toughest enemies, especially together, at this stage of the game, as you all know. Alright, so I think these are literally the last living enemies right here. You know what, speaking of, might be an item or two on this back here. But probably not. I think I've pretty much gotten everything in Central Yharnam. I know I've been down there. I think I got the item back here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think these guys are the only thing standing between me and this place being 100% clear. Not that it matters. Okay. Let's see if we can clear these guys out. Fight the Cleric Beast. Hello! Man, that was a one-shot on those crows. Not bad. I do have 15 strength. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna take this guy on. Okay. So, it just occurred to me actually that if you go dig back through Wildfire Gaming's videos, of which we have over 500 at this point, I think you'll actually find footage of me streaming this game for the first time, and you'll notice I'm playing a little better. I probably was in that stream. Okay, I had the music really turned up in my headphones, so it's gonna be loud. So, well, great start so far. I've done immense damage to this beast. You know, I guess you're really not supposed to lock onto him. I'm kind of intimidated by the Cleric Beast, not because it's the Cleric Beast, but because the last thing I did in this game, one of the last things I did was fight Lawrence, which was incredibly challenging, and I never really got him down either. He's the only boss in this game I've ever failed to defeat on my own. Cousin helped me do it. And even we couldn't do it by our you know, with the two of us. It took calling him Walter to get the job done ultimately. So yeah, this will probably take a while. Just giving my damage output, which is why you don't start with it. Cane like I did. Maybe. But yeah, as far as the strategy goes, you want to try to get behind him if you're following along here. And he's pretty easy to dodge, and even whenever he hits you, it doesn't do all that much damage. If you keep focusing on his arm there, right like that, it'll kind of stagger him. So that, I think, indicates he's about to get more aggressive. He does that little swiping move with his non-furry arm. So he's going to start really trying to combo me now. Kind of hop around. See that little arm move there, the little back swipe with his arm? Really doesn't do a whole lot. Backstab him doesn't really do anything. Oh, got him. He got me there. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was close right there. As you can see, I don't have the longest health bar with my 9 vitality. For newcomers, you probably want to... I think right there you can kind of hit the head. So yeah, I think this guy's pretty challenging, honestly, for the beginning of the game. If it's not always the best idea to go for a swipe there. Can't really decide. We'll say that those of you who choose to go with the axe or even the saw cleaver will probably have an easier time than I am. Damn. And there you go. Not the prettiest version of that fight you'll ever see. Key is, as always, is just staying cool under pressure. It's a shame to go back to the Hunter's Dream, in my, you know, given how cleared out this area is, but gotta do what you gotta do. If you are just starting out, trophy will pop. You beat the Cleric Beast. There's a trophy for every boss. Cleric Beast is technically optional. And win or lose to the Cleric Beast, you'll have some insight, so you can level up with the doll. What's this? Oh, that's nice.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Okay.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Yeah. So, at this stage, you could, you know, let's see, I could get just a ridiculous amount of levels. Holy shit. I could literally almost double my level right now from 10 to 19, which would make me immensely more powerful. I'm not going to do that because I'm going for the Blade of Mercy, 40,000. Now, the reason they're so expensive is because you're not really supposed to have them yet. Or even have access to purchase them yet. But I do because I killed Eileen before I was supposed to. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and get going on that. So anyway, I could fortify this, maybe. I guess I'll repair it. What the hell? It might be worth it to go ahead and do. I mean, I could actually fortify it a couple times. I'm really not going to be using this thing very long, though. I really just need to get past Father Gascoigne. So that would be a waste. And I can, if I wait, then I'll be able to go ahead and power up my daggers quite a bit. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'll go ahead and talk to Gehrman. His pathetic little voice.
You must be the
Sorry,
new
that wasn't
hunter.
respectful of this great man.
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop.
He looks like he's ready for to go out shopping here in our modern coronavirus times.
We
Like
don't
me
have
earlier.
as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
Yeah, I don't care for how he says that. Okay, so what's stored? What do I have any of these? Yeah, I do. I don't know why that doesn't automatically fill that for you. No, I don't want to store them. I want to retrieve. How do I do that? There we go. Yeah, give me that. It's because, you know, it'll automatically refill your blood vials and bullets, but for everything else, you pretty much have to come in and refill them yourself. The game never explains that to you. I didn't know that for years. Literally, I don't think I knew that until my last playthrough, which is just a few weeks ago. So, and that makes it sound like I play this game constantly. It's really not the case. I played this game all the way through 3 or 4 times, probably. It was the first time, the second time, played through with Sean. We should have broadcast that on this channel. Played through with Brett. So 4 times. This will be my 5th playthrough. And hopefully it'll end with a platinum trophy. Which will be my 3rd. It's sort of incorrect, so I just recently decided that I wanted to start getting platinums, you know. Yeah, come on down with me there, brother. About a week ago, probably. So who knows? I might quickly get sick of that. I am gonna get it in this game, though. I can pretty much guarantee that. But I don't think so. I think this is gonna be a new avenue. It just really sounds fun. I also want to complete the Pokédex. I'm a big Pokemon fan, but anyway, that's beside the point. I really have a couple of platinums that I essentially have that just aren't officially registered on my profile. By the way, my PlayStation profile, if you want to check me out, add me as a friend, whatever, is Burnout713. Man, that guy was so close to death he could have stumped his toe and died. I don't know, wasted bullet on this guy. So anyway, yeah, you'll see that I have 2 platinums right now. But on my PS3, I was kind of trying to play through some short games and then build up to Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, by the way, I have not platinumed, but plan on platinuming. Masterpiece of a game. I was like trying to play some short stuff, and so I bought the Sly Cooper collection on PS3. It's the first time that I played the first one ever, and the first time I got past the 3rd area in Sly 2. Now, I beat the first 2. I did not get to Sly 3 in time, but I beat the first 2 Sly Cooper games, and I had to buy a couple items in Sly 2, and I'll have a platinum, and then I have to go get one. I have to open 1 vault or something in Sly 1, and those games will be platinum. So I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that this week. I won't be able to stream that, but I can. At least my profile will be updated to reflect that. In fact, have 4 platinums. Shit. Oh boy. There you go. So I can't remember how many, souls I'm gonna get. It looks like I got about 5,000 for beating the Cleric Beast. Maybe 4,000. I'm probably gonna get more than that for beating Father Gascoigne, but not just a huge amount more. We'll see. Maybe it will be a lot more. Oh, jeez. You don't want to get hit by that combo, by the way. I found that out the hard way. My first playthrough. Should have got him right there. Let's see if I can get him here. Too late. The easiest one to get him is not that one. It's that one, but okay. Wasting my bullets here, and I gotta use them against Father Gascoigne. It's fine. Give a little recharge there. Shining coins! I was thinking I'd get some blood vials there. It's fine. I'm probably not gonna need them anyway. There's one. Oh! I know something I didn't do. I didn't come down here and kill this pig. This is important for you trophy hunters. So you're gonna want to kill this guy. He's gonna not like that I'm here. If you're quick enough, you can backstab him. Oh, wow, thank you. That was generous. Which is not a pleasant sight, quite frankly, but it's the easiest way to get rid of this guy. He was totally dead, and I just did that for no reason. Anyway, what you want is this, the Saw Hunter badge. That'll let you purchase the first 3 starter weapons. So at this point, you're keeping up. You could potentially have the first 3 weapons and the Saw Spear, which is 4. You could have the Hunter's pistol or the blunderbuss, and then you can now buy the other one with the Saw Hunter's badge. And if you're a little crazy like I am, then technically you could kill Eileen and be working toward getting the daggers. I think I'm gonna mostly not worry about purchasing all of the. And by the way, you do have to purchase all of the weapons to get the trophy. I'm gonna probably not worry about that so much as I'm playing through the game. I'm just gonna have the ones that I want to use, because when you beat the game, you get a ridiculous amount of blood echoes. Ah, Jesus. When you beat the final boss. Yeah. Especially if you go for the moon presence. I'm not actually going to fight the moon presence, because that's the only ending I've ever gotten, so I need to get the other two. But yeah, if you do, you'll have a lot of souls to spend. Alright, so let's see if I can get this guy down. See if I can back up all this confident talk I've had.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I like his scarf. Yeah, I forgot to hotkey the music box just now, realizing that. That's fine. Well, didn't get him there. There we go. First of hopefully many viscerals here. You want to not just fire willy-nilly, you want to actually try to time them. See, you can actually kind of get him, you can actually sort of spam him if you're brave. That's a good one to get him on is the roll. Now he's probably going to go into big mode, but sometimes he'll foolishly try to do another swing, one last swing before he goes into big mode. That's a mistake. So I'll punish him every time he does. He tries that. So I am running a little low on bullets. If I have to, then I'll, oh jeez. You can also try to get him stuck on the graves around here. But I like to fight him straight up because it's more fun. If you call this straight up, I am totally abusing him. So if you time a Molotov right when he transforms, you can actually... Usually when he's in this phase, I'll hit him with the music box. Let's use that now. Didn't register. Really need to pick that up right now. Music flying off the chain. You can also visceral him, but it's really tough. Really screwed myself by not hotkeying the music box. There we go. That ought to do it. $3,200 souls, nothing. But anyway, that's still pretty good. That was could have been worse. I've certainly beaten him more officially than that in the past, but hey, got the job done. Soul's still intact. The lamp is lit. And we're halfway to where we want to be. Later on in the game, you can see some pretty freaky stuff happening in this little alley. Oh, how can I even? Never mind. Cool, so you'll be seeing this area a lot. This guy's going to tell us about one of the few side quests in this game.
You must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, there's a number of guys and girls that you can get to, mostly girls actually, that you can get to hang out here, which is cool. I'm gonna go refill my blood vials and bullets, and think about what I want to do next. I guess I'll go get the lonely old deer. Annoying old woman. What you doing, ma'am? Okay, I guess let's see. I don't think I've gotten any blood gems yet. You got something to say, old man?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
You're right about that.
The beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion. Most
Is that what goes on in there?
Chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
So he's talking about old Yharnam there. That is, in fact, going to be the next zone that we tackle. No. Blood gems. I don't have any. Okay. I probably will get some here pretty soon, but and another possibility for building up my count of souls is oh yeah, we're gonna go to Yharnam first, I guess. Whatever. Another possibility is going ahead and allowing myself to be called in with the small hunter's bell. The two other players' games. I enjoy doing that, and there's no risk, because if you lose, then you don't lose any souls, which is great. So once I'm getting a little closer, I might go ahead and do that. So also the time of day has changed. Can't remember if this guy has. Yeah, he gives me the flame sprayer. That's important. Okay, that's not gonna happen. The flame sprayer is a weapon that I've never really used. I'm not gonna use it this playthrough either, but it is necessary if you're gonna be getting all the weapons for that trophy. So I'm thinking here, what the best way to get to that old lady is. I think it's this way. It's, you know, it's also a good opportunity coming back through here. You might not want to go through the whole zone, which I'm not going to do, but might as well kill the enemies you pass. You'll get some souls, you'll get some items, which is always good. Ow. Oh. Everybody hates the dogs. Luckily, my daggers are pretty good at handling those. Unfortunately, I do not have the daggers yet.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what you think? Are you going to tell me you're not?
So as you can see...
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
As you can see, she's a bit of a bitch. And you really get nothing for helping her at first. Later on in the game, she will give you some items for saving her life. Not the most useful items in the world, quite frankly, but they kind of come in handy against specific enemies that are a pain to deal with, so it's worth it. I mean, you don't lose anything, so you might as well, right? There's another thing you can do. I guess I'll go show you this. That was a great time to come down. Go ahead and kill these guys, why not? Nothing for me, thank you for nothing. You can also come back to Yusefka's clinic, and you'll find that Yusefka herself is no longer there, but instead there'll be a newcomer who's taken over her clinic, and she will ask you to send people her way as well. And if you do that, you're not going to see him again, I can tell you that much. But you do get items that are more immediately useful.
Oh, well,
if you go this route.
Hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
I believe what she gives you... By the way, I wanted to show you this. So, if you come back up here right after you start the game, I think before you beat the Cleric Beast, maybe up until you beat Father Gascoigne, and you come and talk to this door, it'll be a different lady back there, and that'll be Yharnam, and she will continually give you these blood vials, only one at a time. But they're actually, and you equip them to the square button, but they're actually much more potent than a regular blood vial, so it's pretty cool. I never end up using them because I always forget about it, but that is pretty awesome. But she will give you, I believe, Numbing Mist, the fake Yharnam, if you send people to her. And Numbing Mist is very useful against a pretty tough boss that you can do. I mean, I could go do her right now if I wanted to, but I don't. And that's Vicar Amelia here in the Cathedral Ward. But, I usually beat a lot of other bosses before I take on Vicar Amelia because she's pretty tough. By the time I get to her, hopefully on this playthrough, I'll have the daggers, and they'll be, pretty strong. So that'll be good. Again, for my playstyle, the big beasts are typically more problematic than the smaller enemies. Here's the old lady.
I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
Yeah, whatever. This guy will give you some appreciation, though, I think.
Ah, the Hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Oh, you even get a gesture for it. Like one of the worst gestures in the game, if not the worst. Anyway, the way to Old Yharnam is through there. I'm going to go ahead and come up here, and I believe I can get the wooden shield, which is kind of a troll item. But despite that, it is necessary to get the trophy. As ridiculous as that is. So I'm going to do that. I guess I'll kill these crows. Probably not back here. Annoying enemies. Oh, good. Plenty of insight at this stage. Yeah. I see you down there. Oh, my pebble. Now these guys are not too tough. They're very easy to visceral. You want to try to do it on a flat surface like this, so it'll register better. Sometimes it gets a little finicky if you're not on a flat surface. If I had a little bit more skill, then those would be one-shots. Not good. That'll be useful, the wooden shield. Reminiscent of bonfire. Yeah, I guess so. Nothing there. Alright, so we're at this point halfway there. We're actually more than that because I can... Oh yeah, by the way, you can take this red jeweled brooch back to the girl. It doesn't end well for her. There's really nothing you can do to save her, but you can also just use it. I think it gives you a blood gem, which is nice. So that's what I usually do. I do usually tell the girl about her mom. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that in this playthrough or not. I'm kind of interested to see what happens if you don't, because if you do, it's just a disaster. But, so I don't know. I'll think about that. But anyway, I have all this cold blood due. I should just go ahead and use this. It's risky, I know, but I need to see exactly how many souls I have. Typically, you don't want to use these until... Alright, so I'm actually at about 26,000. Typically, you don't want to use those until you are, like, at the dream, ready to level up or spend your money on whatever it is that you're buying. Come on now. Oh, that sucks. Ah, I got it back. But you know, I'm kind of an idiot, so don't worry about that. Now you can get nice little set of hunter gear here, which you don't really need, but always go for the top hat. I gotta be careful though, gotta do it quick. Otherwise you'll get sucked into that void there that you just got a very short glimpse of. And that is not good. In the distance you'll see Forsaken Castle Canehurst, very awesome location. As well as Central Yharnam. That bridge look familiar? It's awesome. It's one of my favorite things about this game is how everything is interconnected like that. We'll be visiting that castle. Don't you worry about that. Alright, this can be a challenging little area. It's it doesn't look tough really. Everybody's kind of spread out, but obviously this. Yeah, sometimes you can get the dog to kill itself, which is great. Notice that these guys are taking a. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys actually saw me fight any of the Yharnamites. I think I pretty much cleared them out before I started streaming, but they're taking an extra. Usually, I was taking them out in max 4 hits. Now it's max 5. What the hell just happened? Oh God, it scared the shit out of me. I just sat down for some reason. All of a sudden I saw my guy going down. I was like, whoa. Oh, good. Molotovs there. Alright, only about 12,000 souls away. I think what I'm going to do is try to get to Old Yharnam. Jeez, are you kidding me? Come on, man. Pretty good reflexes on my part there, though, wasn't it? I had a feeling there might be somebody there. Want to get down under this casket. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to go up these stairs. Now this, I've seen a lot of people die here. It's very annoying. I mean, look at that guy. What a troll. He's just standing there daring you to come up. That's the real problem, is these dogs. And the gun. You know, you don't want to get hit by that. It's the dogs together. This is a hairy situation. Damn! Oh my God. Oh, can you believe it? 2 bosses and all that crap that I survived, and I got killed by a fucking dog. It's just so irritating. It's just absolutely sickening. So we're going to have to be very careful. Try to get back there. Otherwise, that would be a disaster. The key is to stay cool. Not do anything too risky. Normally I'd fight that guy, but no need to put unnecessary risk on this. Now what's probably has happened is one of these guys down here will have picked up those souls. See if I can get it. Yeah, there's the bastard. Glowing blue. I wonder if that's because I just dropped so many or something. I don't know. Okay, they're purple now. Let's see. See if I can get these guys out one at a time, because I really want those souls back. Look at this. What a standoff. I wonder if he won't come here because it's like out of his range. Okay, here we go. Oh, he backed up into the wall. Mangy mutt. Alright, let's finish this. Get my souls back. That is a relief. Alright, now I'm gonna try this again. Because I'm not a coward. Okay, I'm a little bit of a coward. Let's see if I can get that dog to eat this fire. Apparently not. There we go. One dog by himself, I'm not as worried about. But I guess the problem is these dogs are, you know, for my level, I'm still level 10. They think the game expects you to have leveled up by this point. I mean, obviously, because you've beaten at least one boss. And I haven't, so it's scaled. The enemies are scaled up a little bit. Ugh, that was close. Alright, let's see. Nothing but inquisitiveness here. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's a door that I can open. Okay, so this is what we need. It's apparently a wondrous lever, according to that note. Maybe some. Oops. Obviously, what I'm doing here, you know, keeping this many souls. You know, a newcomer, you don't want to do that. As cool as those daggers are, if you're new to this game, for God's sake, just level up and go into vitality until you really know whether you want to be a strength or a skill build. I mean, honestly, there's no reason not to have, especially if you're a newcomer, I'd get up to 30 vitality. That's a soft cap. I'm at, what? Oh, I'll check that. I'm at 9 vitality. 9. That's dangerously low. But we get some free items here from Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Oh, that's great.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice.
I'm sure I can actually put those on.
May the good blood guide your way.
I definitely can't put them on the daggers.
There must be oodles for us to share.
Use the bathroom again, and then we'll talk to this guy.
Just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the healing church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
I don't know why he's
but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the Cathedral Ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Great. So that's a lot of foreshadowing for what we're going to be doing later on in the game. We're going to eventually go to Bergenworth. We're going to have to go through the decrepit wood to get there, which is always a pain in the ass. Forbidden Woods is probably my least favorite area in this game, other than the Nightmare Frontier. I've never actually gotten through the woods without getting lost, at least once. So, we'll see if I can shake that in this playthrough, but I doubt it. Alright, so there's going to be a wolf in here, a high level one as well. Just painted the ground with his blood. It's like, interesting. Looks like flood blood there, but then you bring it up. Halo reference, sorry. Alright, so let's... I think that was the last enemy standing between us and the old Yharnam lamp, which is excellent. Now, I'm going to have a decision to make here about whether I go for old Yharnam. Wow, some antidotes, foreshadowing too. Or if I go around and help people instead of, you know, risking my souls. Well, I know one little area I can at least do, so let's go ahead and do that in an old Yharnam before I really get deep in here.
You there, Hunter? Didn't you see the warning? Turn back
You
and
want to kill those things?
Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Yeah, he ain't kidding. Anyway, you can come down here and you'll be able to kill that guy, which gives you some good bloodstone stuff, but then also you can kill these guys. Shit! That guy really turned on me quick. Oh yeah, look at that crowd control. It's beautiful. Get out of here. So yeah, blood vials, and somewhere down here, the Hunter's Torch. Weapon you do need for the platinum, and it's, you know, I never use a torch as a weapon anyway, although you can. But it does double the damage of the regular torch, so might as well equip it. Come down here, so people usually write some funny messages. Nothing but ratings here. And that's a shortcut that you'll find much later in this area. Can't read this guy's notes, too bad. And that didn't exactly net me a ton of souls. But the next area is pretty dangerous. That is for sure. I'm not sure I really want to delve too far out there. There's some NPCs to kill. Oh, some cold blood. Also have some madman's knowledge I've failed to use. There's some other item here. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Yeah, my daggers are going to be awesome once I can finally afford them. Okay, so we're 9,000 souls away. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go back to the Cathedral Ward. And there's a little area, little nook, that I haven't explored yet that doesn't really connect to the rest of the level. So I can do that, kind of clear it out, get the items, and then I'll come back to Old Yharnam once I have the daggers. The next boss I want to kill is the Old Yharnam boss. And the reason for that is because to get into the Cathedral Ward, typically you have to buy the Hunter's Chief Emblem, which costs another 10,000 souls, which I do not want to do. But you can bypass that by beating the boss here, and then kind of using this roundabout method to get into the heart of Cathedral Ward, which is what I'm going to be doing. Also, who wants to spend 10,000 souls to open a fucking gate? That sucks. Even if you're not being an idiot like me and saving up all these souls for a weapon. So just stick to this guide, and you will never have to pay that 10,000 souls again. Although at some point, pretty soon, I'm gonna take a break, make myself some dinner. Went to the store this evening and bought some steaks. I'm looking forward to that. But I guess let's go ahead and kill these. This isn't what I was talking about, but let's go ahead and kill these guys for the souls. But I'll probably come back after I finish and do some more Bloodborne. I want to get through this pretty quick. I definitely want to wrap this up. Certainly before. Would you chill out, you dumbass? Certainly before, you know, Last of Us Part 2 comes out. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of that. But I don't think there's any question that I'm gonna have it finished by then. I'm also playing the Outer Worlds on Xbox right now. And, if I had that on PlayStation, I'd stream that too, but I don't. This is not ideal. I really am it's quite unfortunate that I aggroed both those guys at the same time. Take some fancy footwork there. It's too late. That guy's not dead. There he is. Alright. That's a nice little chug of souls. So now there's an area I'm going to explore. Oh, forgot about that crow here. Oh yeah, 110 souls down the hatch. Okay, so I don't think this area over here really connects to anything. It's not that I can get to right now. So might as well explore it. It is pretty dangerous though. I'm gonna have to be on my toes. These guys aren't, obviously. You hear that though? That's the sound of danger right there. Especially at my level and vitality. Pathetic toothpick weapon. Oh, that's just pitiful. This is gonna take forever. But hopefully he drops a lot of souls. That didn't feel great. Good news is he's pretty easy to dodge. sometimes it can be a little challenging, though. Alright, come on. I guess I should try to backstab him, why not? Yeah, I didn't do shit. I just stuck my gentleman's cane up his ass. There we go, that's how I do it. So almost 1,000 souls out of that, not bad. So if we go up here, this is the gate you definitely want to open. This gate, it's critical that you do open this gate. I think the first time I played this game, I just didn't ever open it. But you do want to open it because that's how you can get, you know, you can call people in and do some cooperation and, you know, invade people if you want to do that. And also start the Eileen the Crow's side quest up, the next phase of that. Which I'm not going to be doing because I killed her. But you have to open that gate before any of that can happen. So down here, as you can see, we have one of those fat guys. There's going to be another one coming up here, which is the biggest threat right now, because he's mobile. And he's got a bead on me. And whenever you... Oh, that was a screw job. Whenever you... well, I was going to say whenever you shoot him, it's probably going to alert the other guy, but... apparently not. He didn't want to come up these stairs. There we go. As you can see, these guys are much more powerful. A swing and a miss. They're much more powerful than the guys in the first area. But a couple viscerals and they're out of here. Now you can usually backstab this guy. The problem is he's got these crows guarding him. So you can't wait around. Now I'm fucking surrounded by birds. That's great. He's just furious over there flailing. You know, to be fair, he had cause to be a little annoyed by that. It was a shockwave annoyance if I've ever seen one. It's got obliterated. Oh, I just staggered him with a gun. I mean, to be fair, again, probably be staggered if he got shot in the face too. See that? Alright, so about 500 souls away. That's pretty good. 5,000. Now, I think you can get the binocular here or something. It's a pretty worthless item. Once you zoom in on stuff or whatever, turn back. Yeah, you don't want to go off this edge. There's Canehurst in the distance. This is just a great view here. Again, there's that bridge that leads into Central Yharnam. It's just awesome. I wonder if you can see the woods from here. Might be them over there with those trees. But we're not. Oh, that's the bridge in the Central Yharnam. Yeah, that's just a different bridge. Oh man, is that the bridge into Upper Cathedral Ward? That would be insane. You don't even see that until like way later in the game. There's the lake over there. Man, what a great world From Software created. I'm such a sucker for that. All the way back to the original Jak and Daxter, where you could get up there and see the landmarks that are, you know, way off in the world. Just makes it really feel like a real... Oh, Jesus! I had no idea that crow was there. Anyway, it makes it really feel like a real place, you know. It's great. Now, there's no way I'm about to tangle with this guy right here with my Number of souls. Like that. I still don't have this guy down. You hear that sound right there? If you have your volume turned up, that was a wandering nightmare. You definitely want to come back and kill him later on. But for now, I'm not going to do that because that guy with the ball and chain is insanely powerful. And I do not know him well enough to consistently dodge him. And it's just not worth the risk right now. Legend waits ahead. That sounds good. This is that door that doesn't lead to anything, I think. Oh no, that's later on. Or no, this is it. Few notes. You should do it. Okay. Whatever. And Tempering Blood gemstone. Cool. I'll take it. It's better than the 0 gemstones I have right now, so. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly walk past this guy again, and then I'm going to go back to Central Yharnam, and I'm going to do some cooperation with somebody to take down a boss. And that ought to put me over the edge to, oh, quick step, give me a break, to get in my daggers. Which is very exciting. Right on his head. Guy looks cool. So all this is unnecessary for the purposes of getting the platinum, obviously, or even advancing the game. It's just to get my daggers that I want to use, because they're fun. My computer's about to die, so I need to go get my charger. Which I'll do as I go to Central Yharnam. Go ahead and... oh, damn. I need to get the bell first. I don't think I've bought that yet. You do have to buy the small resonant bell and the sinister bell. You don't buy them with souls, which is why I don't mind doing it. You buy them with insight, which I've got plenty of. That was unfortunate. More sitting through loading screens. Pretty quick though. Okay, so yeah, all we want to do is come up here. You can also buy Gascoigne's outfit. Let's see, that would put me at 7 for whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna use this insight for anything. There you go, now I have more options. Alright. Small resonant. And oh wait. Last thing I did was play with, yeah, matching password. Silence that. Get rid of my password, which was rectum, which is disgusting. That's not my idea. Okay, now, and I'm gonna go get my computer charger, and I'll be right back. Now I'm only on level 10, so that shouldn't matter. It should be perfect for calling in some people who need help with Father Gascoigne or even the Cleric Beast. Oh, there was certainly no mercy shown. Sure, I took that password off. Okay. Come on, dude. Damn, that was close. Let's see. It's the route toward the most echoes. Let's go this way first. Despicable level. A route that is traveled often. People trying to beat Father Gascoigne. You look up, you can see where we were on the Cathedral Ward. Kind of. Wow, this guy's not waiting around. Wow, look at this guy. How does it not kill those guys? Anyway. A little delayed reaction there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Figured the closer I got to old Father Gascoigne, I'd be more likely to find somebody. Good name. Alright, we got a whole team going here. Mind if I do? This is a starter team right here. We got the 3 weapons. We're all wearing our hunter gear. Ready to kill Father Gascoigne. Ugh. Well, that was great. Look at my health. I've never seen a health bar that small. Man, we're absolutely fucking this guy up. That guy was just spamming his gun like I've never seen. One solid hit and I'm doomed. With this health. That is insane. Probably be the first thing I start going ahead and level up. Never can do that. That was cheap. Missed some gas going. Oh boy, that's not good news for me. But that guy's got the... That's second. I need to help him. Ooh. This guy, I mean, we're the boss here. We're the Shadows of Yharnam. Coming for this guy. If I can this way with the gun. It's tough to do in online. What, he's clearing the field. Oh, he got me. Damn. Well, you guys look like you got it. Hopefully they got that done. I bet they did. Good for you, XYZF3H27, whatever the hell. Oh wow, started me all the way back here. That's good. Let's just go ahead. And that sucker again. So is everybody back? Yeah, it's like I died. I just got my souls back. That's good.
This town's finished.
Get my blood vials back. Get some bullets. Solid hit there. Love how they collapse. Let's go this way this time. Just for a change of pace. Besides, you guys didn't get to see me handle these guys first time. Come on down. Oh, look at that. Well. Alright. Planet Yharnam. Oh. Really hasn't gone this way. But I know where he is. Let's go ahead and start making our way there. Telltale sign that Hunter has been through here. As soon as did he kill this guy? Yep. He's no fool. He's racking up souls like crazy. That health, man. That's crazy. Man, this dude's on a massacre. Oh, okay. Cool. Maybe he needs help with the Cleric Beast. Doesn't have the most stable connection. He's killed the wolves. No, it looks like he's taking care of this guy. I hear him rolling around. Must be around here somewhere. Hey there, planet. Yharnam. Yes, with some respect. That's good. Let's roll. That's fine. You don't have to. Yeah, thank you. Alright, got an axe. He's ready to kill Father Gascoigne. I hope he's ready to open the elevator first. Oh, we're going. We're about to just explore. This is fun. Jeez, dude. I guess he's like, he'll let him handle that. Oh man, I thought he was going for Crow there for a second. That's fine. I'll leave the charge here. Good. I'll visceral this guy. Just chill out, Yharnam. See those reflexes? Oh. This guy's not the most eager to get his hands dirty, but that's fine. Let me lead the charge. Alright, you lead the way. Jonan. Jonan, whatever. Looks like this guy's done some hunting. He's all bloody. What? Maybe he just doesn't know what to do. If he wants to follow me, I can get him where he needs to go. I guess. Oh, okay. You want him? I'll take this one then. That was just for fun. What the hell happened to Jonan? Oh, there he is. Can't go that way, dude. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting my toll. Alright, this guy, I don't think he knows where to go. I mean, we could use that ladder. That's just really what we should do, I guess. Let's do that. He's... don't know where this guy's going, quite frankly. He's gonna kill some rats. Okay. I'm down with that activity. guy is easily distracted. He's probably killing those rats. This guy's really wanting to get everything, I think. I'll meet him over here. Nice jump. Strange because it's like he knows some things, but then he also seems confused. Yeah, good choice. He's already got the hunter's gear, so knew about that. It doesn't have a very good connection. Can't roll through metal, man. Now, if you want, we can sneak up on this guy. Yeah, I'll handle it. I just can't talk to those fools. He's giving respect to the little girl. That's understandable. Hope we got the music box. You can hear that big guy still banging on that door over there. It's funny. You first. We are not leaving any of these guys alive. He's okay. I was about to say. Oh. Shit. I know he's not about to run in that tunnel. I know he's not about to run in that tunnel. Go ahead. All right, down there. Love of Christ, I gotta operate this elevator. Alright. Looks like it's just gonna be the two of us taking on old Papa G. We'll see how that goes. See if he knows to run. Yeah, he knows. Well, that's how you get them all honest. Oh, well, whatever. Man, he just... Going for the pig? No. Okay. Now he's about to go aggro these guys. Can take it slow. Can take it slow. That's just one. See how simple that is? Well, if we can beat Gascoigne, then I'll have him on 40,000. If we can't, then I'll tell somebody else. Oh boy, here we go. It's a tall order with my health and lack of ability to properly visceral him with the lag and trying to keep this guy alive. But we'll see.
Beasts all over the shop.
Yeah, I've heard.
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Alright, well, he surely didn't waste any time getting up there. Okay, good shot, good shot. Oh boy. Wrong way to dodge. Well, it got some good solid damage on so far. These guys are like the mirror images of each other. What the hell just happened there? Well, hopefully this guy's doing alright on his blood vials, because if so, he seems to be doing okay. He's certainly wasting his bullets. Oh, he's using the music box, that's a big mistake. Yeah, there you go. He's using that music box again. He's gonna turn this guy before it's time. See that? Damn. Idiot. Now we gotta fight him. Oh. Alright, well. Stay frosty, brother. Wow. That combo is brutal. he probably didn't beat him, I had to be honest. That's fun though. I'm gonna do this one more time and hopefully that'll get us to where we need to be. We got far in that fight too. So hopefully he got what he needed. And if not, he's probably about to beckon me again. That's fun when people beckon you just to go, not only for the boss, but just to go through the area. I enjoy that. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Where have we not gone yet? Jeez, I wasn't thinking there. With 39 souls, 39,000 souls, it's crazy. I really want to fight these guys. Well, I'm about to. Look at that. They're joined at the hip. Alright, well we're like finished now. Let's pull a few of these guys. 100 souls away. $15 souls away. And there you have it. It's a beautiful thing, I gotta tell you. After all this, I'll head to the sick room lamp. Oh, you want some of this? For good measure, piece of garbage. Yes. Come on, baby. Give me those sweet weapons. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful. Ooh, Hunter Chief Emblem, get that out of here. Blade of Mercy. Oh yeah. Boom. There they are. Oh, it's so good to hear that clicking and everything again. I love these things. Now, let's see. I need to do the skill test, or the endurance test. Yep, alright. That's what I want. I just want to be able to get 8 hits in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And then, you know, I can... Oh, I would like to get another. I might get a little bit more endurance just so I can get 3 of those. Of course, you know, like, #1 priority is going to be getting some vitality, I think. Oh, no, you do that. But let's see if we can. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta fortify it. I don't have enough blood souls, whatever. So let's see. Let's go to Cathedral Ward again. I'm gonna kill some guys. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna level up my daggers, and then I'm gonna just be kicking so much ass. It's gonna be unbelievable. I'm telling you. Here we go. Actually, let's keep it in single blade form for now, so I can still do some viscerals. And let's visceral this asshole. Oh yeah, got your shit in. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, man. It is good stuff. See, right now, blades haven't been powered up at all, so not even necessarily. I mean, they're objectively cooler than the cane, but not necessarily better. But they will be whenever I start powering them up, baby, and start really get some skill, get some rank, get some scaling with that skill. Also, I love that R2. Doesn't have the range of the cane, obviously, but man, it's satisfying. Just uppercut that dagger right into the back of somebody. You see that? Golly, that was satisfying. Get out of here. Oh, that's just some good timing right there. All right, so look at that. 1,300 souls already. I'm gonna kill a couple more of these guys over here, and then like level them up, head off to old Yharnam. Which isn't my favorite location in the game necessarily, but... That guy's alive, you gotta be kidding me. Who's next? I think we're both moving into that. Free blood vials, what the hell? A worthy trip all around. All right. It's time for some fortification. Oh, it's just gonna be beautiful. Yes. Those things are gonna be kicking so much ass. Let's see if I can... Hey. There you go. That her mama's red blood gem gonna come in handy, you know? Oh, even better. There we go. Got some rally potential, got some HP recovery. Got 4% better attack. Not bad. See, now I'm looking like I'm ready to kick some ass. That's because I am. I might be able to level up, hell.
Very well.
What does it cost? Yeah, I can. It's unbelievable. I guess, yeah, let's get some vitality.
Farewell.
It's crazy how little it costs to level up at first.
Very well.
Who knows how many levels I could have gotten with that 40,000? That's just insane. I should have checked. Anyway, yeah, it costs 840,000.
Farewell, good hunt.
Alright, well we are ready to go. Let's go to old Yharnam. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Probably want to. I'm not as familiar with old Yharnam. I'm pretty familiar with it, to be fair, but I'm not as familiar with it as I am the Cathedral Ward. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I gotta have a guide here, but as you can tell, I haven't really been following it. Pretty much got this game in the bag. And I think that's going to continue to be the case. I might miss a couple items here and there, but nothing important. That is annoying, though. Completionist in me wants to get everything. So, one thing about this area is you can kind of keep your torch out. And whenever you get swarmed, it can come in handy because they're going to be, well, usually, they're scared of the fire. You can sort of see it there. See that? Can come in handy, but usually you don't even need to worry about it because these guys are not the toughest enemies in the world. Man, racking up those bloodstone shards now. Probably could have leveled up my cane so that it wasn't doing such paltry damage. Look at this guy. Reminds me, I probably need to consider adding some antidotes here. Considered and added. Alright. You can see the guy up there if you look real close. He's going to be giving me some problems.
You are a skilled hunter.
Thank you.
Adept, merciless. I forgot with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Shit. And that is the sound. Wow! Okay, I didn't realize he had that range. Yeah, that guy's got a Gatling gun up there. And as you can see, it's going to create some problems. He's got trained on me. Just going to leisurely walk down these steps. Didn't quite get the job done there. Oops. Goats, blood vials. Okay, that's the room of death right there. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. It's very easy to die in this room. Just the gunfire. Jeez. There we go. I need pebbles galore after that. Want some of this, buddy? Alright, now this can also be problematic. So what I usually do is I come down here. Oh yeah, I forgot about my... Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I usually come down here. Shit. Well, this is not good. Usually come down there and kind of wake them up, then I'll file in here. Might bring out the fire. Always a good idea. I don't think the ones in the towels are as concerned about the fire. Oh, I could be wrong. There you go. Love that dashing R2. It's awesome. Time for lures. Yes, it is. Good shot. Damn! Yeah, you had the angle on me there. Okay. Now is where things get interesting. It is actually possible to, you know, you don't have to kill that guy up there on the gun. In fact, you can sort of befriend him if you don't, but, you know, I'm not so much for making friends, especially when people shoot me in the face multiple times with a Gatling gun. So, I'm not a forgiving sort, and, I don't plan on forgiving this guy. we'll see how this goes. It's hit and miss. Basically, you want to try to knock them off, but it's not always the easiest thing to do. But I don't always take the easy path. Let's do this. There you go. Boom. That's that. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to cash these souls that guy's about to give me from his death. Look at that. Oh, that's a cool shot right there. I mean, you can pretty much see everything in the zone. Anyway, it's a tradition for me. Go ahead and leave a note here. There we go. And for killing him, he's gonna give you his badge, which you do have to get at some point if you want to get the platinum, either by befriending him or killing him. Now, obviously, he just fell to his death, so his badge is on his corpse, and who knows where that is. But, although, to be honest with you, sometimes you can actually find it. I'll take a look. But if you, yeah, there it is right there. See, I can't get it. But, oh, you hear that sound? This NPC he's pissed that I just killed his buddy. Well, guess what? Your buddy was an asshole. So, there. But anyway, what you want to do about his badge, to get his badge, is, hang on a second, let me deal with this asshole. Is, next time you come back, you restart the area, then it'll be where he was standing, so you can just go back and get it then. Now, that guy didn't like that, did he? He's back, yeah, I'd back up too. Ugh. I could probably just fight this guy straight up, but what I'm doing here, as you can see, is I'm kind of using the terrain. He is pretty tough, to be quite truthful with you. And what he'll do, that hurt, is he kind of backs off, like kind of the end of his where his pathing wants to take him is kind of at this bridge. So especially, I mean, I'm not really able to do it right now. But especially if you can knock him. See, I'm blocking him, so he won't attack me. Just gonna try to heal. There we go. He will heal up, I think. So you're gonna try to avoid letting him do that. But that's good. See, and by the way, if you don't kill Durja first, or Jura, whatever the hell his name is, then he's shooting at you. You try to take the fight out here, which really sucks. It's basically a death. That gets over. Quite frankly. These daggers are so freaking cool. Alright. So it kind of opens up here. You can go one of two ways. Come to the right place. Yeah, I guess so. There's something down there. This is where it kind of gets hazy for me. I think up here is, what is up here? Yeah, alright. I kind of remember this. So this is where you can, this is basically the beginning. Which, it's good to come up here anyway, because I knew there was an item here. Blood valves for me. I've been doing some killing, as you can see. But anyway, so, you know, I could restart the zone. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to keep going. And the only reason I'd restart is to cash in all these souls that I've got. I mean, I could level up quite a few times off this, but I seem to be doing okay. And so I'm just going to come down here. I can't remember exactly what's down here, so that's why I'm interested. You know, I'm just doing some parkour to minimize my fall damage, but you don't have to do that. Okay, yeah, alright, I remember this now. So there's a dark room here. It's pretty dangerous, to be honest. There's a lot of guys in here. They're all kind of asleep though, so maybe I'll backstab this one if I can make it to him. Oh, okay. What's for that? Anyway, you can just kind of get him to file through the door here. Set up a nice little kill zone. But it can be dangerous because they're all going to be swinging for you. Quite a little sweeping motion there. This guy's got quite a dodge. Never really noticed that before. I'm guessing you don't want to get hit by that. The other guy just lost interest in this fight, I guess. I don't know what the hell happened to him. This is a totally optional area, but not if you want the platinum. With the platinum, you're going to get a weapon up here. And I think this might also be where you get the charred set. Oh, and there's a gemstone. If you get the charred set here, then you basically got to come here because it's awesome and useful throughout the game. I think right there is where you get the weapon. Yeah. Rifle spear. It's actually pretty cool. I've used it before. I'll show it off here in a second. Yeah. This might be the chart set right here. Oh, that's good stuff. Freaks a dead body. Very cool. So this takes us back to where we started. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is going to be a shortcut here. Obviously, it won't open from this side. And this can be a pretty challenging area. I think there's some way that you can like set this whole place on fire. I've never really known how to do it, so I just never have. But if you do, that'd be awesome. I mean, it's very cool. See, they're alerted to my presence, and they're all going to start scattering off to try to come kill me. If you like ignite this place, then they're all on fire, and you know, it's just good for business. But I don't know how to do that, so I'll just fight them the old-fashioned way. so that's good. Okay, I don't think, yeah. Right. Let's keep it moving. I think this is where they really start coming in. Man, those things have a lot of health. I find it's usually best to take them in this hallway. Ouch, because kind of keeps them singular file. Oh boy. One thing's for sure, you don't want to just rush it. Oh no! Man, I've never actually, I don't know if I've ever actually been hit by that combo. I've always seen it. Yeah. It results in death. That is unfortunate. But see, good news is, since we killed the sniper, he's not going to be giving us any grief. Okay, so. Unfortunately, I didn't actually open any of the checkpoints, so won't have anything to do with those. Dance there. Okay, so let's kill this guy. What the hell? Trying to think what the quickest way to do this is. I think it might be to wherever that ladder is that we saw. That's what I want to take. Okay, not the ideal way to do that, but it worked out. Alright, now we're pretty much back where we were. Let's go get that guy's badge while I'm thinking about it. So that's gonna let you buy whatever his weapon is. I've never used it, but it is necessary for the trophy. Next time, before the next time I play this, I'm gonna have to look up how to. It's always satisfying to shoot that guy off there. how to ignite that Blood-starved beast, because fighting these guys all in a line is just tough. Oh, that's not good. One of these bastards are probably gonna have my souls, at least. Notice that they're putting poison damage on me. I should probably go ahead and switch over to the charred gear. We're swinging for the fences down there. Damn, that does an unbelievable amount of damage. Still see no sign of the one that killed me. Or has my souls. Regardless. Can't be that many more of them. There's the bastard. Five this for one. That's satisfying. Damn, these guys are got a lot of health. There we go. And then there was one. Well, could have been worse. Let's see. That ought to do it. Free insight. It's quite an image. Let's see what we get here. Ritual blood. For the first time, not worthless to me, because I am going to be doing that. Alright, we're almost to the shortcut, but I'm going to kill these crows. Get rid of this item is. There we go. This boss room down there. It really takes a while before they give you a shortcut in this level, I must say. The blood balls there though, that's nice. Alright, so that's excellent. Now, before I move on, because we really are close now. Oh. I want to check out. I know that there's some items you can get on these planks up there. I didn't want to bother worrying about that until I cleared this area out. Now that I have, I'm going to see what I can get. Probably some inside, or maybe some cold blood or something. So come down here. Snow probably gives you some advice. Fear trap. Oh, well, I don't know about that. But well, somehow you can get on those boards up there. I can't actually remember how you do that. Some cold blood too, which is good. How the hell do you get up there? This is such a cool location. Wait a minute. I bet it's up here. You know, this is probably how you ignite that place. Yeah. Okay. Still, I don't know how you would set everything on fire, but this is how you get up to these boards. Obviously, some careful footing is in order, which is not always the easiest thing to do in this game. That's about what I figured. There's something else over here. There's nothing on this top level, so let's go ahead and drop. Get this. Now I think I know that that item right there, it takes a lot of effort to get. Wow, this is the first time I pulled it off in quite a while. I think it's yeah, it's just an outfit for the messengers, which isn't particularly great, but you know, if you can pull off that jump, then they're yours. I think that's about it for up here. I guess gonna have to eat this fall, which doesn't feel great. That is not devastating. Okay, in this room, I bring out the torch because I know that there's several of these little guys hiding. Whoa! I kill those as soon as you see them because they'll vanish. Good stuff. There you go. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Man, there was just like nothing I could do about that. I would have just had to know that was coming, I guess. That's alright, I got the shortcut, so. Use the bathroom again. Alright, well, this area has given me more trouble than I expected. Granted, I am level fucking 11, so might have something to do with it, but... it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. See, so far my deaths in this playthrough have been from a wolf, something else, a combo from one of those hooded guys. Seemed like there was something that killed me, something else that killed me too, I can't remember. God, there's a lot of these guys. There was a lot of these guys. Okay, I got my soul somehow. Not really. What are they even freaking out about? I don't even have fire out. That's the asshole. Ugh. Alright. Oh, this guy. He's ready. Can you believe? Let's see. Alright. This one. This is my favorite part of the zone right here. We're just like on the streets. I mean, sort of. There's a river down there. Guess that's going to the lake. Look at this asshole. Hanging up there. Alright. Now this guy's gonna create a new shortcut for us. Gotta try to scare the shit out of you first, but overall it's a worthy trade-off. Alright, we're closing in now. So I'm just going to go unlock this other shortcut, and in doing so, it's going to take us right back to the beginning, so I'll probably go ahead and cache these souls and just become immensely more powerful. And then I'll come back and hopefully kick this boss's ass in one go. There's the shortcut. There's some fire paper. Always nice. Useless for my current weapon. Yes, if you recognize this area, it's where we dropped down before, you know, an hour ago, whenever that was. And then you just take this elevator, or this ladder, in fact, not an elevator. Back up, and... takes you right back to the beginning. Who knows how many levels I'll be able to get with 20,000 souls. It's ridiculous. At least 10, I'd say. If I had to hazard a guess. Out of habit, I always come up here first. Go ahead and repair my blades, see if there's any better blood gems for me. You have some more blood gems. Yeah, there's a good one.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Let's see. Yep, 10 levels. And I might just do exactly what I just did. Put it all in vitality. I'll double my health bar. Which would be pretty great. Obviously I want my daggers to do more damage, of course. It's always great. But I don't know, I think I really might want some vitality, especially for this next boss. And 20 vitality is pretty good. Let's just do that. What the fuck? Boom. Look at that health bar. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that health. Let's see how much it costs to level up now.
Very well. Let me...
3,000, yeah. A bit more than 800 or whatever. Probably almost get to 3,000 with this, but I don't want to risk it, so let's just go ahead. And there's a very good chance I'm not going to beat this boss on my first attempt, which is not what I said for the last two, so that tells you something. So far, I'm 2-0 when it comes to bosses, one-on-one. Now, I did lose to Gascoigne a couple times and trying to help people, but that doesn't count because I've played worse whenever I'm helping someone, first of all, and second of all, of course, I don't have the ability to parry him as reliably. Anyway, but the Bloodstar Beast, man, I don't know if I've ever done a playthrough where the Bloodstar Beast didn't at least kill me once. Now, I do have the parry timing down pretty good, so we'll see. And that's my thing, is bosses that can be parried. Obviously, the poison damage. Speaking of, let's go ahead and do this before I forget. Let's spec for poison resistance. Wow, it's Gascoigne's garb, not the Charred Hunter. That's interesting. I always associate a Charred Hunter set with poison resistance, but it's really fire resistance more than anything. So yeah, we're Father Gascoigne now. It's pretty sweet. Whoa. Oh jeez. Oh, I just can't resist that ass. Oh, okay. Alright. melee sound. Well, come and get it. He's got red eyes, so he's a little tougher. Oh boy. Way tougher! Whoa, what happened? A second, I couldn't move there. Alright. Jeez. Just shut up. Thank you. Sweet relief. Oh. That was a fail. Alright. I think we did a pretty good job of getting at least, I mean, it had to be pretty close to every weapon in this level if it wasn't every single one. I mean weapon, item. Definitely got every weapon. You can summon Alfred. I think he just kind of gets in my way, quite frankly. What the hell is that? Oh, look at that. Alright, got antidotes at the ready. Got 18 blood vials, not bad. 20 bullets. Let's do this. A lot of people have trouble with this boss. I'd be a lot more concerned if I hadn't just gotten 10 levels, so we'll see how this goes. It wasn't a good start. So I don't even try to go for the parry on that hit, but any of the other ones. Pretty good damage. The problem is that the Bloodstar Beast is so fast that it can be difficult to parry it effectively and consistently, which is what really matters. I got screwed on that one. So right now she's not doing the poison damage, but that will happen very soon. It's also possible that the blunderbuss might be better for this boss. I always just pick the pistol out of habit. I probably should experiment with blunderbuss. Yeah. See, if I would have parried her there, then. Too early. Oh shit. Damn, it sucks that it takes so long to use items. Too early. Almost got her there at the end though. There we go. Not doing too great on bullets. Yeah, I don't know if you can parry that one. Now she's really going to be spitting out poison, which is not ideal. That's what usually kills me, more so than the damage output. You can see, I mean, she puts out some damage too. Don't get me wrong. That would have been death. Like that grab that she does whenever she's this stage, it's just absolutely brutal. She's very interested in doing things. Man, the camera is just rough in here. we go. Really just need to get one more of those. I got it. I got 2 bullets. Think I can do it? That's an ideal. Oh boy. Damn it! That's a heartbreaker. Telling you, man, this boss is tough. And for a boss that can be parried too, to be that difficult, it's really something. I've seen plenty of people say, "Oh, the Bloodborne Beast is easy." That's not in my opinion. I mean, honestly, the Bloodborne Beast for me might be in my top 5 most difficult bosses in this game. Certainly more difficult than Father Gascoigne and the Cleric Beast. No doubt about that for me, but even like the bosses that come after this, I mean, honestly, Vicar Amelia is pretty tough as well. So we'll see how I do against her. Maybe not today, I don't know, but eventually. I'm not too worried about these rolls. I'm gonna check this thing out though. Things are following me, really. There's an item right there. Which I kind of want to get, but I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll kill this werewolf. Big mistake. This guy is even still here. Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright, see what this item is I missed. Worth it. Somebody calling for help. Hey, I don't blame him, man. This is a tough one. I get my souls. She's gonna stand on him. That's just despicable. Get off my souls. Now she's just doing the same thing over and over again. I'll punish her if she does that. Good call. Bring out the poison. That's how you got me last time. Sort of. Man, it's just a single hit. You're just absolutely obliterated. And she does these combos. Part of it is I don't know if these daggers are really the best weapon for this. Such an irritating thing to have to worry about that antidote. Do all the antidotes. You guys just sitting there, fucking up. I need to get up on the boat. I don't have enough range. I mean, one swipe and I'm poisoned. It's rough, man. I only got one hit though. Wow, that's not good. Alright, pretty close now. Shit, are you kidding me? There we go. It's a tough one. Oh, the 2 Marrow Chalice. Like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Do that. Oh man, I'm still poisoned. Look at that. I'm just dropping like a fly. Jeez. What a pain in the ass boss. Yeah, there we go. 3 antidotes, thanks. But there you go. I mean, you know, if you're looking for my advice on how to handle it, obviously stay calm. Try to do the parry timing a little bit better than I did. Or, you know, if you're not a parry person, I think you want to kind of go to the, try to stay to the left, so Bloodstar Beast's right, but you want to dodge to the left. And, you know, she does kind of give you some windows, but we probably want to try a weapon that has some range, maybe the axe. This thing would be way too slow, I think, to be effective. Maybe like the extended Sob Spear or the Saw Cleaver, but very challenging fight for sure. Optional, but not if you want all the trophies. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to go get antidotes out of my chest because it won't just give them to me for some reason. Low on bullets, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some in the next zone, I'm sure.
Welcome. What?
Thank you.
Very well.
That's another 3 levels. Let's put these in skill. I want to start. Hang on a second.
Very well.
Okay, I'm pretty close to leveling up. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go.
Welcome. Very well. Farewell.
I want to be able to do some good damage by the time I get to Vicar Amelia. Probably more damage than I'm doing now, because I'm not going to be able to visceral her. So I'm about ready to call it a night, but before I do that, and who knows, I might end up playing it again after I eat, but before I do that, what I want to do is kind of break into the back of the Cathedral Ward, and I'll go ahead and do the Old Hunter Workshop and all that kind of stuff. I'm usually pretty good at it, but it can take multiple attempts if you have some difficulties with the platforming, or platfalling, I guess. And this is the way that you get into the Cathedral Ward without having to pay 10,000 souls, which we should all celebrate. Got my first rune. Can't use those yet, but that's cool. And then kind of want to run across that bridge. I might as well, well. Oh boy, that's not ideal. Damn it. Alright, now, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the top here. Oh shit. Guilty's charged. Oh, look at this. Come on in. Yeah, we're doing good damage here, by the way. It's in him. Who the hell was that shooting at me? He survived? Are you serious? That's too funny. Well, he's just gonna be wasting his bullets because I've got the high ground. Okay, Harris in the distance. Amazing. Okay, I'll do something here. So let's head on up. I wonder if you can see the forest. It's always a cool sight. You can see the forest for the first time. Should be... I'm not even really sure exactly where it should be. Probably over on this side or something. Oh well, might not be able to see from here. But that's quite a bit of souls. Oh, got a flamethrower. He's not alone. You don't want to get caught by that, I'm pretty sure. So this is if it is what I think it is. Yeah, Radiant Sword Hunter badge. So it's a very cool weapon. So as you can see here, this was a Hunter's Workshop. This was the Church Hunter's Workshop, and that's why you see like all the weapons up there, which is very cool. What's really interesting is that, if I'm not mistaken, it's got some Beast Hunter safes. I think that's what that is right there. And that's a DLC weapon, so I don't know if that was in the game. I didn't, I played the game several years after release, so I don't know if that was in the game before the DLC came out, but if so, that's really cool. The store's locked, and it's gonna stay locked for quite a while. Yeah, so the only reason to come up here right now is just to get that, open that chest, which lets you buy the Ludwig Greatsword, which is really great. It's basically the same thing as the Moonlight Greatsword, but obviously without the Moonlight effect, which is much less cool, but it's still a great weapon. A lot of people will really like it. It would probably be my favorite weapon as well for a strength build. But don't typically do that. Is that the forest down there? Oh man, that's insane. That might just be a tree. Okay. Trying to find the ladder down. Oh, there isn't one. Duh. It's the stairs. This guy's... Oh, he's coming back to his post. Oh, what an idiot. Should have got out while I had the chance. Some more weapons up here. That's really cool. Yeah, it's a Beast Hunter safe, just straight up, so... Man, I don't know. If they already knew that they were going to do that, you know, in preparation for the DLC, that's pretty wild. But anyway, to get to the... oh, man. I would like to kill that thing. Not affected by fall damage, I guess. Oh man, twin bloodstone shards. I could just need one more and I can upgrade these blades even further. So here we go. This is a room of great death, that's for sure. But there's two areas you can reach. It's easier to reach the bottom, which is, well, it's really easy to reach the bottom if you just jump off the side. But intact, it's pretty easy to reach the bottom. But what I always want to do first is get the harder one, which is the old Hunter's Workshop. So just kind of roll off here. Oh, I think I just fucked it up. Yeah, I did. That sucks. You know, you probably don't need to roll. I probably screwed myself by rolling. Yeah, I definitely did. But there's a little bit of, there's like a little board that's sticking out there, and you want to just kind of walk off that board. And there's the hint that you get is that there's those ropes hanging down. So I'll get it this time. It's very easy to miss, that's for sure. It's vital for people that want to, well, I guess it's not 100% vital, but you want to do it anyway, but it's to get the secret ending. You definitely want to do it. But I don't want the secret ending, so... Oh man, I completely forgot about that. There's like a little secret here. What is this? Oh shit. Man, this elevator's fast. The treasure's here. Great. And what do you want? Formless Odin. Okay. Messenger and Festival. Okay. Oh, you hear that? It's that bag man walking around out there. Shit. Got hung up on the geography there. That guy's just... he really wants to kill you. Running for his life after your ass. All for naught. Alright, so I'm just gonna not roll and just walk this time, which is the way to go, I think. Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with this, so you want to see how this board kind of juts out. You want to kind of come off the edge there toward the ropes. But if you roll, you'll hit that board like I did, and I think I just fucked it up again. Are you serious? That's really annoying. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly, this whole thing about having to drop in, and I didn't even get my souls. It's just a disaster. It's really irritating. I haven't screwed that up in quite a while, so to do it back to back like that is really fucking annoying.
On Halo. forward, and today we will be going over the top 5 most difficult missions on Legendary and beyond.
Alright. Yeah, try about that. Jesus. So yeah, it's a pretty cool location. There's a little secret here where you can hear this lady's laughing at something. Creepy. Doll outfit, pretty much worthless. One-third of umbilical cord, far from worthless. Old Hunter bone, far from worthless. And small hair ornament, which is pretty good, I guess. Anyway, you can give that to her.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
And then you can use the Tear Stone for the Tear Blood Gem. Not sure how great it is.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel. Ascend to Erden Chapel. From there, you will find the church workshop.
So yeah, it's not really that great. Okay. Last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and drop through those boards again, but this time I'm going to drop to the ground, and it's going to drop me back into the Cathedral Ward, which will be good. Alright, so this is much easier to do, although you can still screw it up for sure. Okay. Okay, well, let's see where this guy drops, so we know not to do that. Yeah, big mistake. I'm gonna go to the left. I just want to see what this note says. Despicable wrath. What? I don't know. Alright, so this one thing that's kind of cool. Yeah, but Wondrous Encounter, because that's a great note. Because this thing is like, you don't see it anywhere else in the game. This is a unique enemy. It might be in the Chalice Dungeon or something, but I wouldn't know. Anyway, as you can see, he wasn't all that tough. But he probably is if you don't sneak attack him like that. Self-effective, yeah, well. Now that I've coated this door in his blood. And now we're back, well, we're on the streets of the Cathedral Ward, basically for the first time. At least just some bitchy women. Yeah, shut up. So there'll be some Yharnamites wandering around with their dog. And a bagman who can kill you very easily, Jesus. Which isn't the end of the world, but I don't want to get killed by him right now. Ugh, I just got all these guys on my ass. At least the dog is dead. I don't know what these guys are wearing. Or get killed, which isn't a guarantee, by the way. I'd like to get to where I need to go down here. Alright. So yeah, this is where you want to go. I actually don't want to take it yet because I want to get everything else. Jesus! In this area. Oh, good. It's appealing. Don't be fooled. Remember common sense. Okay. I think you can flank that bagman and get a sneak attack. This is usually where he hangs out. Remember thrust attack, but oh there. Oh, that's a tree. So yeah. Oh, there he is. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that from here. So I'm just gonna get Superman punched in the face. Is what I'm gonna have to do. Alright. See what this does. Not much. Jesus. This is pretty dangerous. Well, I wonder if that killed him. Guess not, they get the souls. Anyway, this is where you want to drop. But I want to go back because I think there might be something else down here. I don't know if it's important. Oh, not good. Great. Well, then I'm gonna get carted off to fucking Yargul, and I'm gonna have to do that whole thing again, which is great. Guess I could. It's just nothing good about that. Now, why these assholes are carting everybody to Yargul, couldn't tell you. They probably couldn't either. Dumb idiots. It's pretty cool first time this happens to you, though. It's very unexpected. I love this area, actually. I'm just not ready to explore it yet. one of the few areas in the game with music.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of Jesus. Ah, by your garb, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least. It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the Cathedral Ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
It's pretty interesting.
So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in? Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Anyway, the only reason that she was willing to talk to me is because I was wearing Gascoigne's garb. If you have any other Healing Church garb on, then she'll talk to you and you can send her to Arden Chapel or Zuckus Clinic. But she does give you a really good item that she'll give you endlessly until a certain part of the game, so it's a good idea to go ahead and send her to the chapel. Wow, look at that. Damn. That's awesome. That's not. I'm about sick of these guys after that asshole killed me. There's really no reason for me to even worry about killing this guy right now, but here I am doing it. Yeah, good. That was close. Wait a century before you got here. Migdala's here, that's awesome. Well, anyway, I'll explore this area eventually, but not right now. Very cool area, though. Alright. Back to the fucking Cathedral Ward so I can try this again. I'm watching a Halo video in the meantime. Top 5 most difficult missions on Legendary. Cortana in Halo 3 is pretty tough. It is a difficult mission. Might even be more difficult than dropping into the streets of Cathedral Ward.
The objective is to retrieve Cortana and get her out of the flood-infested Covenant holy city of High Charity. I think everyone who has played Legendary...
Oh, well, while we're here, might as well get my blood.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the Healing Church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you.
That's understandable.
The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood. If it would suffice. Yes, Of course. Coming close. Now. Take my blood.
This is a strange game. But it's very good. Her blood is really something because it, let's see what it does. Restores HP and continues to restore HP for a short time. I don't know if there's some way I can... Oh yeah, it's in the items.
Brave Hunter, please give me a little more time. There are others in need of my blood.
Who else is using it? This old bird?
Yeah.
Ah, the Hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place, right?
This guy's awesome.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
So that holy woman. I think that's pretty awesome. Anyway, back to Halo.
Blood is nothing but a kick in the face and a massive test on your patience, especially
Shout out to Halo follower.
on the mythic/lasso difficulty. Around every corner and every corridor and upon every wall, there is always some type of blood form waiting to pounce on you and kill you. Have you tried watching your back for the blood form carriers while trying to keep an eye out for those ranged needler type and tank-like blood? It is a horrible thing to endure, but the feeling to see you flying out of High Charity as it explodes is nothing short of amazing. It is just the feeling of accomplishment and relief that it is finally over until the next and final mission, with more flood, of course. At number 3, Midnight. Halo 4 Legendary was difficult from the start, excluding the first mission since it was all crammed corridors, so a few grenades always did the trick, except the part where you have to go outside and destroy the Covenant cruiser that gets destroyed and falls apart like Lego. When you start Midnight, the first part where you are flying the broadsword down your Didact ship is easy because all the weapons are terrible at aiming, so you can just boost your way out of that part. After crashing, you have to do one thing that no one likes doing when you are lost on an awesome ship: walking. The amount of Promethean Knights on this level definitely do go a bit overboard, and because of the high...
Ugh, Promethean Knights suck. Okay, I'm not pleased that I'm back here. Okay. You know what? Fuck this bag, man. I'm just... Are you kidding me? No. That ain't gonna happen. I'm about to kill this fool. Are you kidding me? With the fucking dog and... This is insane. Damn it, screwed that up. There we go. No! Jesus. Fucking Christ. There we go. Jeez. Alright, now. thing I want to see is what's down this corridor. And it better be fucking worth it, because I killed myself for it last time. I know that there's that despicable brain sucker. I don't even know if I can backstab his ass. Nope. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. Fire blood gemstone. Probably fucking worthless. Alright, whatever. Got it done. And where the hell are my souls? They're just gone. Oh, there they are. Okay, so anyway, it drops you in here. Activate this gate. Boom. All of your woes are a thing of the past, but the main gate, I mean that's the main gate you want to open to be able to get access to the boss. But you do want to open this gate over here as well. And then gate on the other side of this courtyard. Not really interested in fighting these guys right now. Although I'm sure that guy's interested in fighting me. We can figure out how to walk around a grave. There you go. Once you get that one open, and this place is open to you. You can cooperate, you can invade, you can do whatever you want. If you close this gate, that idiot won't be able to get to you. He actually probably could swing through this freaking gate and attack you. Let's see. I guess he won't. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm just gonna go back and cash in my souls. I ought to be able to one-shot these guys now. No problem. Alright. If I get a couple levels, maybe one, and that will do it. Good progress made in this video. We got a couple bosses down, 3 bosses down. Open up the next area. Probably gonna go for the Witch of Hemwick next. Makes sense, I suppose.
Well, what is very well.
So everybody wants to tell you it's the easiest boss in the game.
Farewell, good.
It's like 45. What the hell?
Welcome, what is very well.
Boom. Pretty good. Oh, you know what? Now I think about it. Yeah, I can fortify this. Boom. Blade of Mercy +4. That's what's up. So let's see. Level 27. That's pretty strong. I mean, you almost can't even tell that I used 40,000 echoes to buy this weapon, so. Well, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching this, if you do in the future. And that's that. This is SlowBurne signing off. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. I can't remember how.